Yo everyone. So I want to talk about one of the strategies that I use on a weekly basis. It's one of my favorite strategies that I use. Strategy is based off Trader Tom Hugard's advanced school run strategy. This is just my take on it. This is the way I trade it. I've been trading it for about a year now. I use it on the YM and the MYM, and depending on the size of the account, I use micros to minis. I've used it to pass multiple prop firms, and I've also reached payout using this strategy. I'm going to put Tom Hugard's website in the description so you can study it the way he teaches it. This is a brief explanation of the strategy. Is I use YM MYM. I go long or short 2 points above or below the YM 9:45 Eastern 5-minute candle. This is a very simple strategy for beginners looking to get into the futures market. Rules that I personally have is I only trade this when there's an 8:30 Eastern red flag news event or red folder news event. I do not trade it if there's a red folder news event at 10 a.m. a red flag event. And then I close the trade at 3:59 if it hasn't hit my profit target. This is just something that I personally observed while making the trade. So here's a little graphic that I made just showing that this is a 940 candle and this is the 945 Eastern candle. And you can see just place a order to go 2 ticks above to go long, or a 2 ticks or 2 points below the candle here to go short. And then you place your stop on the opposite end. So if you go long up here, you put your stop down here, and if you go short, you put your stop up here. I put this little graphic here. It shows, it's a good example. This strategy only hits about 50% of the time. So one of the tough things about this strategy is being able to walk away for the day ahead, because you're only going to win half the time. But this little chart here is a good breakdown of winning percentage versus the risk reward. So I like to go for a 2-to-1 or a 3-to-1 profit, as you see here. And if you do that consistently, you're still going to be in a winning strategy. Some of the things I look for when taking profit is double tops or bottoms and resistance. But as a rule of thumb, I'm generally looking to take profit at 100 to 150 points. Just please do your own back testing and forward testing to see if the strategy will work for you. And with that being said, I'm going to show a few examples of just last week. So actually, this was Friday, I believe, 11:15. We had a news event at, let's see, we had core retail and retail sales at 8:30 a.m. Nothing else after that. So that's our first trigger. And as you see right here, the 9:45 candle, I went short here, placed my stop above this pink candle here, and it ended up running for a max profit of 229 points without even coming close to your stop. And I do not move the stop personally to break even. I guess you could try to figure something like that out, but I personally would just take the loss. Obviously, if you're super lucky and you ended up getting 229 points, more power to you, but I probably ended up taking profit right around here. I think I ended up taking profit around 130 points and stuff. Scroll back. This happened again this week. Let's see. Right here, 11:13, 9:45 candle. Went short. Ended up dumping, I wrote it down, 151 points. And I actually showed this on live on my channel, and I'll put the video in the description if you want to check that out. But it's basically it. Like I said, it's Tom Hugard's aggressive school run strategy, but this is how I trade it, and I hope you find it helpful. It's very user friendly. If you like what you saw here, please subscribe, and I appreciate it. Thank you.